Good day, all. Today's episode, we are going to go over an ancient tale about the Aztec myth of how music came to the world. This myth is an old tale about music coming to the world, but there is also an interaction between two sibling deities that can help understand the internal struggles of the ancient indigenous people of Mesoamerica. After our story, we will discuss the impact of Quetzalcoatl and Tezcatlipoca on their daily lives. In a time when music was unheard of in the world on a wild windy day, there were two gods who met on the earth plane. Tezcatlipoca, pronounced Tezcatlipoca, the night sky god, and the other was Quetzalcoatl, the wind god. These gods were brothers who had great power. Although they were siblings, they fought most of the time. Those violent, windy days are caused by these two gods fighting all the time. On this rare occasion, they were at peace with each other, or maybe they were just tired and resting. The sky god called out to the wind god, "Wind, where are you?" After waiting, the wind god finally met up with the night sky god. "What took you so long?" said the night sky god. "Sorry, it's hurricane season," said the wind god. "Okay, well, this is more important than that," said the night sky god. I'll be the judge of that," skeptically said the wind god. "Stop huffing and puffing and listen," said the night sky god. "Listen to what? I don't hear anything," said the wind. "Exactly all you hear is your work and all the crashing and roaring from you. We don't hear any sounds. We need music. We need to wake up the world and give them music." "Come on, you called me during my busiest time. What do you need me for? I don't have music." Said the wind god, "I know," said the sky god, "but I know who has music, the sun. He surrounds himself with singers and musicians who play for him all day. He does not want to share their music with us." "He won't share?" said the wind god. "Who does he think he is? Music should be for everyone to enjoy." "I know that is why I called you," said the night sky god. "I need you to go to the house of the sun and bring back the best singers and musicians. You are the only one that can go high enough to reach the house of the sun." "I got it. I will bring music to the world so everyone can listen and enjoy," said the wind. Immediately he flew away over land and sea. Once he came to the coast, he called out the sky gods, servants. He ordered them, saying loudly, "Make a bridge as high as you can see, and I will fly the rest of the way to the house of the sun." The wind god climbed, and as he reached the end of the bridge, he could hear a faint sound of music. He had never heard such a beautiful sound before. The beautiful music is all he had in mind, keeping him from not giving up on the long journey. He can listen to the singers sing away, la, 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 la. Once he reached the house of the sun, there was a maze of streets and high walls. Once he tried to go through the maze, he kept going in circles, bringing him back to his starting point. Finally, on the third try, he made it through the maze. The wind god could now see where the beautiful sounds were coming from. He could now see the musicians and singers singing la 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 la, la 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 la. The sun saw the wind god coming and immediately told the singers and musicians, "Shut up and stop singing. It's that terrible wind god coming. Don't talk to him. He will take you back down to that boring earth of his." The wind god stood tall with his wings spread and said, "Singers, come with me, and musicians, come with me." Nobody moved or said a word. The musicians and singers were scared to move. Again the wind god yelled, "Musicians, singers, the Lord of the Wind commands you." Everyone stood silent. The wind god hated to be ignored, and he exploded with anger, sending out 100s of hurricanes with pounding lightning and thunder to surround the house of the sun, causing complete darkness. The sun stood in fear with a glimmer of a faint light. The singers and musicians ran to the wind god, begged him with fear to not hurt them. The wind god grabbed the singers and musicians with open arms like they were his children. He took them back through the maze and then flew down to the bridge until he brought all the singers and musicians to the earth. Upon the wind god's arrival, all the people and animals felt a change. They felt more awake and alive. They felt joy and happiness that they never felt before. The wind god ordered the singers and said, "Singers, teach the people, birds and all animals how to sing. I even want frogs to know how to sing." And then he ordered the musicians and said, "Musicians, teach the people how to make musical instruments and how to make beautiful music with them." The musicians and singers did what they were ordered to do. They began to make beautiful music. All the birds and creatures in the jungles started to sing. All the people learned how to make beautiful music. The whole world sang la 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 la. The story that has just been told has a brief interaction between two of the most well-known gods, but these gods play a huge role in the Aztec mythology lore. Tezcatlipoca, often referred to as the smoking mirror or obsidian mirror, occupies a central and enigmatic position in Aztec mythology. His multifaceted nature embodies the complex interplay of forces that define the Aztec worldview. Here are some of the key aspects of Tezcatlipoca: shapeshifter and duality. Tezcatlipoca is renowned for his shapeshifting abilities, a reflection of his dual nature. He could take on various forms, both benevolent and malevolent, symbolizing the ever-changing and often capricious forces of existence. This duality highlighted his role as a god of both creation and destruction. Attributes and symbols. Tezcatlipoca was often depicted with a mirror on his chest, signifying his capacity to reveal the true nature of people's souls and to reflect the human condition. His headdress, adorned with feathers and a smoking mirror, symbolized his connection to the cosmic forces of creation and destruction. Additionally, he was closely associated with jaguars, emphasizing his link to the wild and unpredictable aspects of existence. War and destiny. Tezcatlipoca had a significant role in matters of warfare and destiny. Aztec warriors invoked him for strength and guidance in battle. He was also believed to have shaped the destinies of individuals and entire nations, a testament to his influence over the course of human events. Quetzalcoatl, the feathered serpent, stands in stark contrast to Tezcatlipoca. He represents order, creativity, and civilization, providing balance to the Aztec pantheon. Here are some key aspects of Quetzalcoatl: creativity and enlightenment. Quetzalcoatl was associated with the morning star, Venus, and was considered a bestower of enlightenment and culture. He was the patron deity of priests, scholars, artists, and craftsmen, emphasizing his role in fostering human creativity and intellectual pursuits. Gifts to humanity. Quetzalcoatl was credited with several significant gifts to humanity, with maize, corn, being one of the most crucial. Maize served as a staple food for the Aztec people and played a vital role in their sustenance. His association with agriculture and fertility underscored his role as a provider of life and sustenance, harmony and balance. Quetzalcoatl embodied harmony and balance in the natural world. His peaceful and benevolent nature contrasted sharply with Tezcatlipoca's more chaotic tendencies. This duality reflected the Aztec belief in the necessity of balancing opposing cosmic forces to maintain the stability of the cosmos. The relationship between Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl is a fundamental and recurring theme in Aztec mythology and cosmology. It symbolizes the intricate balance between opposing cosmic forces and the interplay necessary for the maintenance of the cosmos. Complementary forces, rather than being entirely opposed, Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl are seen as complementary forces in the Aztec worldview. Their interaction symbolizes the necessary interplay between light and dark, creation and destruction, chaos and order. This balance was considered crucial for the stability of the universe. Creation and destruction. In Aztec creation myths, Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl played pivotal roles. Tezcatlipoca was associated with the destruction of previous worlds or cosmic cycles, while Quetzalcoatl contributed to the shaping of the current world. This emphasized the cyclical nature of existence and the idea that creation and destruction are intertwined. Cultural and societal impact. The alignment of rulers and leaders with either Tezcatlipoca or Quetzalcoatl had profound implications for Aztec society. Rulers who aligned with Tezcatlipoca might prioritize military conquest and expansion, while those aligning with Quetzalcoatl might emphasize cultural and religious pursuits. This choice shaped the direction of the Aztec Empire and its governance. Rituals and worship. Aztec religious practices often revolved around these two deities. Rituals dedicated to Tezcatlipoca might involve bloodletting and human sacrifice to appease his unpredictable nature, while worship of Quetzalcoatl might focus on intellectual pursuits, art, and offerings of maize to ensure agricultural abundance. In summary, the complex and intricate relationship between Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl is a central theme in Aztec mythology and cosmology. It symbolizes the delicate balance between opposing cosmic forces and their interplay, reflecting the rich tapestry of beliefs and values that defined the Aztec civilization. This profound and nuanced relationship between these two deities remains a cornerstone of Mesoamerican history and culture, underscoring the enduring significance of Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl in the Aztec worldview.